What is a statement? What is a sentence? So, when you say statement, mathematical statement means it is a sentence. It is a sentence whose answers will be only either yes or no, true or false, but not both. But not both. You should get either the answer as yes or false. And then we started with the negation of the statement. Negation means it is the denial, okay, denial of the statement. Okay, can continue with that one. Okay. So, listen here. So, look at the statement given here. Write the negation of the following statements. Look at the statements given here. Both the diagonals of the rectangle have the same length. Both the rectangles have this, both the diagonals of the rectangle have the same length. So, what is the negation of the statement? What is the negation? Both the diagonals of the rectangle have the same length. So, what you can say? If you take rectangles, in rectangles both the diagonals will be same, isn't it? So, we have to deny it. So, therefore, what you will say? Like the previous one we did, there is at least one at least one person in Germany who will not speak German. Same way here, there is at least one rectangle. There is at least one rectangle whose both diagonals do not have the same length. Okay. That is negation. We are not checking whether it is true or false. It's not okay. It's not. We are not looking at the answer. In rectangle, we know the diagonals are equal. It is equal, but the negation. Okay, mathematical statements we are learning. Okay, what is the answer for it? It is always false. There is at least one rectangle whose both diagonals do not have the same length. Okay. Similarly, look at the next statement given here. Root 7 is rational. What is the negation? Okay. In this way also you can write. It is not the case that root 7 is rational. But what is the easy way? What is the simple way? Root 7 is not rational. Root 7 is not rational. That is the simple way to write the negation of a statement. Okay. Now, look at the next case. Look at the next one, children. Write the negation of the following statements and check whether the resulting statements are true. Is it true? That is what you have to check. You have to write the negation and you have to check is it true or not. Look at here. Australia is a continent. What is the negation? These are you can do this in an easy way, isn't it? Australia is a continent. What is its negation?
Australia is not a continent.
And what is the result? Is it true or false?
False.
False. Okay, it is false. Next one, look at the next one. That does not exist a quadrilateral which has all its sides equal. There does not exist a quadrilateral which has all its sides equal. So, what will be the negation? What you can say? It is said there will not exist a quadrilateral, isn't it? So, what you can say? There exists a quadrilateral. You can say there exists a quadrilateral which has all its sides are equal. Which has all its sides are equal. Is it okay? Write the next, okay. Okay. Answer children, answer to it. Okay. So now is it true? There exists a quadrilateral which has all its sides equal. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes. Which is the quadrilateral?
Square.
It is a square. In a square we have all sides are equal, isn't it? Square we have, rhombus we have. Okay, in square and rhombus we have the sides to be equal. Now look at the next one. Look at the next one. Okay. The third one. What is the third question given shown there? Okay, let me check show the questions. Look at the next one. Every natural number is greater than 0. Every natural number is greater than 0. So what will be the negation? Every natural number is greater than 0. What is the negation, children?
At least one natural number is lesser than 0.
There is at least one natural number which is not greater than 0, isn't it? There is at least one natural number which is not greater than 0. Okay? Is it okay? There is at least one natural number which is not greater than 0. Is it possible? Is it possible?
No.
No, isn't it? We know that if it is a natural number, it will be always greater than 0. So, it is false. Is it okay? Now, look at the next one. Karthik, can you read the fourth one?
The sum of 3 and 4 is 9.
What is the negation?
The sum of 3 and 4 is not 9.
Yes, sum of 3 and 4 is not 9. And is it true? Is it true, Karthik? Is it true or false? Sum of 3 and 4 is not 9. Is it true? You have to assess the statement, isn't it? Check whether the resulting statements are true. Karthik, are you listening here? What is
Yes,
the answer?
ma'am.
What is the result there? Is it true or false?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
The sum of, what is asked in the question? Write the
And the
negation.
result is false.
Result is false. I am asking the result. Okay, it is correct. Okay, sum of 3 and 4 is not 9. What about the negation? Listen, Karthik. Here, sum of 3 and 4 is 9 is wrong. What is the negation you gave? What is the negation of this statement?
The sum of 3 and 4 is not 9.
So, and what about the result of the negation?
It is false.
Sum of 3 and 4 is not 9.
Oh, it's true, it's true.
It is true. Okay, that is what we say. This is logically you have to link. Okay, we will be thinking, okay, it is not true. Okay, it is not 9. There is a word not. Negation is there. Sum of 3 and 4 is not 9. So, the statement is true. Okay. So, the next thing we are going to learn is compound statements. Write the heading compound statements. Next one, compound statements. What is meant by compound statements? What is meant by compound statements? We have learned it, compound statements, compound sentences in English.
Joining 2 or more sentences.
Joining
Using.
2 or more sentences using the connector words like and, or, and all. Okay, the same thing here. Here we are going to join 2 or more mathematical statements. Okay, many mathematical statements are obtained by joining 1 or more statements using the connecting words like and, or, etc. We are connecting 2 or more words, more statements using the word and, or. Okay. Now look at the statement here. Look at the statement. There is something wrong with the bulb or with the wiring. Okay, there is something wrong with the bulb or with the wiring. statement says there is some problem with the wire, isn't it, or with the bulb. Okay, there is some problem with the wiring or with the bulb. So this given statement we can split into two parts. Okay, the statement we can write it as, can you give the statement into two parts? What are the two forms you can write? Is it clear? There is something wrong with the bulb or there is something wrong with the wiring, isn't it? We can split that into two. There are two smaller statements, that one we can split into two. There is something wrong with the bulb or there is something wrong with the wire. Okay? Now let us go through one more example. Write down this example. 5 is both odd and prime. 5 is both odd and prime number. 5 is both odd and prime number. So which is the connector we are using here?
And.
Okay. So this is a compound statement using the connector and. Now can you split that into two statements? Which are the two statements you will get from this?
5 is odd and 5 is a prime number.
5 is odd, 5 is prime number. Is it okay? The two parts we call it as component statements. Component, mathematical component statements. Okay, so these are the two component statements. Okay. So go through the definition. Let's learn this definition. So what is meant by compound statement? So a compound statement is a statement which is made up of two or more statements. It is made up of two or more statements. A compound statement is a statement which is made up of two or more statements. In this case, each statement is called a component statement. We call each statement is a component statement. Okay, compound statements means it is made up of one or two or more statements. And each statement we call it as component. In each statement we call it as component. Okay, now write the question. Write the question. Find the component statements. Find the component statements of the following compound statements. Find the component statements. Find the component statements of the following compound statements. Find the component statements of the following compound statements. Okay, under that first one, the sky is blue and the grass is green. Sky is blue and the grass is green. Can you write in two components here? Which are the two components here?
The sky is blue, grass is green.
The sky is blue and the grass is green. So okay, the sky is blue and the grass is green. Children, we are learning just the basics, okay? We are learning the basics of reasoning. Reasoning and all, when you go for higher studies, it is a part of Boolean algebra. You will be learning Boolean algebra and all. There and all, these are all foundations, basics we are learning here. Okay, reasoning is a part of it. The sky is blue and the grass is green. So which are the two components? Statements we denote it with small letters. Okay, components we denote with small p, small q. Okay, so p, the first component is, we can write this as the sky is blue. What is the second component? The second component is Grass is green. Whether these statements are mathematical statements, children? Whether the components, if you take the components, are they mathematical statements? Yes, Aparna?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
It is.
Sky is blue, it is a statement. Why? Why we call
Ma'am,
that?
because it is. Ma'am, it is because.
Ah.
Ma'am, because the sky is always blue.
The result is same, isn't it? It is not varying. The answer is always same. It is not varying from person to person. It is not varying from place to place. It is not varying with time. So, answer is same. If the answer is same, then we say it is a mathematically accepted statement. Okay. So, here both the components are statements. It is okay. Both the results are true here. Write the next one. Second one. It is raining and it is cold. 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 Yes, Anila Mohanan, give the components.
It is raining, it is cold.
It is raining and it is cold. Okay? Okay. These are simple things only. Write the next one. Next one. All rational numbers are real. All rational numbers are real. And all real numbers are complex. All rational numbers are real. And all real numbers are complex. And all real numbers are complex. So, which are the components here? All rational numbers are real and all real numbers are complex. Which are the components you have?
All rational numbers are real.
Yes.
All real numbers are complex.
All real numbers are complex. Whether they are state true or false? What about the first component? Is it true or false?
True.
True. All rational numbers are always real, isn't it? And all real numbers are always complex. So, both the components are true. Next one. Next one. A square is a quadrilateral. A square is a quadrilateral and its four sides are equal. And its four sides are equal. A square is a quadrilateral and its four sides are equal. Can you give the components here? Annette.
A square is a quadrilateral.
Okay.
Sides are equal.
A square is a quadrilateral and its component is, next component is, a square has all its sides equal. A square has all its sides equal. Next one. Next one. 24 is a multiple of 24 is a multiple of 2, 4 and 8. 2, 4 and 8. Can you give the components here?
24 is a multiple.
Yes, children? Can you say it louder? Aditya?
24 is a multiple of 2.
Yes. We can write this into 3 components, isn't
24
it?
is a multiple.
24 is a multiple of 4.
4.
24 is a multiple
24
of
is a multiple of 8.
8. 24 is a multiple of 8. Is it okay? Is it clear, children, how to write when a statement is given? We can write that into components. Write the next one. Next one exercise you are going to solve it, children. Okay. The next is one exercise. You are going to solve this using this negations and you are going to write the components. Okay, no need to write this. Okay, I will call some your name. You read the sentence and give the answer. Read it and give the answer. This is a simple one. Okay, can once by reading itself you can give the answer. Okay. Is it clear, children? Is the board clear? Yes. Look at the first question. Read the first one. Write the negation of the following statements. Write the negation of the following statements. Okay. Read the first one and give the answer. Annette?
Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu. Chennai is not the capital of Tamil Nadu.
Yes. What about the second one? Second one also you can try, Annette.
Root 2 is not a complex number. Root 2 is a complex number.
Yes. Next. Third one. Aishwarya.
All triangles are not equilateral triangles. All triangles are equilateral triangles.
All triangles. Whenever we use the word all, what is the word? What is the method where we have learned? Whenever we said all. Okay, mathematically how we say the negation? There is
No triangle.
no. Who will be trying that one?
There's at least one.
Yes, very good. There is at least one triangle which is not equilateral. Okay, all triangles are not equilateral. What is it? All triangles are equilateral. The next one. Okay, there are so many ways. Okay, earlier we said whenever it is all, whenever all is used, we will be using the word there exists at least. There is at least one triangle which is not an equilateral triangle. Then fourth one. Karthik, you can try Karthik. Fourth one.
The number 2 is greater than 7. The number 2 is not greater than 7.
Okay. Next one, fifth one. Aditya Satyan. Aditya Satyan is there? No. Okay. Anila Mohanan. You try this one. Fifth one.
Every natural number is an integer. Every natural number is not an integer.
Every natural number is not an integer. Okay. What is another way? What is another way we have learned? Whenever we have every, all, what is the another method we have learned? Mathematically we use that way. What is another way?
There is at least one.
Okay. There is at least one natural number which is not an integer. Which is not an integer. Okay. Now look at the third one. Do the third one. Find the component statements of the compound statements and check whether they are true or false. Find the component statements of the following compounds and check whether they are true or false. Okay. Third one. Yes, Aparna, you can try. First one. Third one, Roman letter 1.
Ma'am, number 3 is prime or it is odd. So number 3 is prime. Number 3 is odd.
Okay. Then Shubham, are you Shubham? Is it possible to join Shubham? Shubham, can you read the second
Yes,
one?
ma'am.
Yes, read the second one and give the answer. Third one, Roman letter 2.
True.
Okay, which are the components there? Can you give the components? Can you divide it into two parts? Components, the parts of the statement. You can divide it into two, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So which are the parts you can give? All integers are? Okay, children, I think Annette, you give the answer, Annette.
All integers are positive. Integers are negative.
All integers are positive, all integers are negative. Look at the next one. Aishwarya, third one, Roman letter 3.
100 is divisible by 3, 11 and 5. 100 is divisible by 3. 100 is divisible by 11. 100 is divisible by 5.
Okay, so these are the components, and the connector words here, connectors are and or. Okay, why we are learning about this and or? Okay, and. Okay, and in set theory, what is the operation we are using? A and B. Set A and B means what we have learned? A and B.
Union.
And. Yes. A and B. Okay, these are we are learning in English statements. Okay, how we are applying in maths. Probability also we used it.
A union B.
Union means is it and?
A intersection.
Intersection. Okay, it is intersection. A intersection B. A and B. It is common to both A and B. Okay, or those who like ice cream or coffee. Then we learned this in set theory. Union. Okay, A union B. What is A union B? Set of all elements in A or in B. Okay, the same thing we used in probability also. A union B. Then A intersection B. Intersection means and. Okay, they should have both the thing. A and B. Elements in A and in B. Then the next thing is difference. Set difference. What is set difference? A minus B. A minus B. What is set difference you have learned?
Set of all elements in A but not in B.
Very good. Set of all elements in A but not in B. Okay. So, we will be learning more detail in the next topics and all. Now, write the next heading. Next heading. Special phrases or words. Special phrases and words. Special phrases and words. So, which are the words we are using here? And or. These are the words we are using here. And or. And or. These are the special words we are using in mathematical statements. In mathematical statements, these are the two words we are using as connectors. Okay, these are used as connectors. And statements involving these two, we call it as compound statements. These two, one we call it as compound statements. Compound statements. Statements involving and or, we call it as compound statements. Now listen. So a statement with and is true. Suppose, listen, P is a statement, okay, suppose P is a statement having two components Q and R. P is a statement having two components Q and R. So this statement P will be true, P is true if both Q and R are true. A statement with and, okay, suppose you take the connector as and. So a statement with and will be true only if both the components are true. Only if both the component statements are true. Write down this one. A statement with and is true. A statement with and is true if all its component statements are true. If all its component trait statements are true. Okay, if all the components are true, then the statement with and will be true. If any one of the component goes false, then the whole statement will go false. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? If both the components are true, if not two components, if you have more than two components, if each component is true, then the statement will be true. Otherwise, the statement is not true. If any of the component fails, then the whole statement will go wrong. Okay? So, which are the connectors we are using here? Which are the connectors we are using here? And
or.
So, a statement with and, we are discussing about the statement with and. So, if both the components are true, then the given statement will be true. Now, let us go through the example given there. Okay, now look at this, children. So, the word and, let us look at the compound statement with and. Okay, look at the statement here. P, a point occupies a position and its location can be determined. A point occupies a position and its location can be determined. Which are the two components here? What are the two components? We can divide it into, which are the two parts here? A point occupies a position. What is the next part? Its location can be determined. So, if both the statements are true, then the statement will be true. Look at the next statement. 42 is divisible by 5, 6 and 7. Is it true? 42 is divisible by 5, 6 and 7. Is it true, Anila Mohanan?
No, ma'am.
No, isn't it? This, if you take this full statement as a whole, it is false. 42 is divisible by 5, 6 and 7 is false. When you split that into components, which are the components here? 42 is divisible by 5, 42 is divisible by 6, 42 is divisible by 7. So, here the first one is wrong, but the remaining two are correct. Is or no? The remaining two are correct. 42 is divisible by 6, 42 is divisible by 7, but the first one is false. So, when we use and, if any one of the statement goes wrong, the whole statement will go wrong. Okay? So, the whole statement will go wrong. So, a compound statement with and is true if all its components are true. The component statement with and is false if any of its components statement is false. Look at the next one, example 6. Write the component statement of the following statements and check whether their compound statement is true or false. Okay, we have to look into the component statement and we have to check whether the compound statement means that full statement you are going to check, is it true or false. Look at the first one. A line is straight and extends indefinitely in both the direction. A line is straight and extends indefinitely in both the direction. How will you split that one? What are the components here? Which are the components here? The first one you can write it as a line is straight, isn't it? What is the second part? A line extends indefinitely in both the direction. So first part P, is it true? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. What about Q? Yes. Therefore, what about the statement? Statement is also true. Compound statement is also true, isn't it? Now look at the second one. 0 is less than every positive integer and every negative integer. So, which are the components here?
0 is less than every positive integer.
Ah,
0 is less than every negative integer.
yes, that are the two components. What about the first component? Is it true? 0 is less than every positive integer.
Yes.
Yes. What about the second one? Whether 0 is less than every negative integer?
No.
No. So, true and false will give false. It is false, isn't it? The statement is false. 0 is less than every positive integer and every negative integer is false. Look at the third one. All living things have 2 legs and 2 eyes. All living things have 2 legs and 2 eyes. So, what is the first component here? All living things have 2 legs. What is the second component? All living things has 2 eyes. So, is it true? First one. All living things have 2 legs. Is it true? Is it true?
False.
False. What about the next one? All living things have 2 eyes.
False.
That is also false, isn't it? So, what about the statement, compound statement? That one will be false. Okay. Now, look at this one. Next is very important, children. So, we are using this word and as a connector, isn't it? Now, look at here. Look at here. There are some situations where and, okay, is not considered as a compound statement. A sentence with and, whenever you see a sentence with and, we cannot consider it as a compound statement. Look at here. A mixture of alcohol and water can be separated by chemical methods. A mixture of alcohol and water can be separated by chemical methods.
नहीं, क्लास है अभी,
Shubham,
बस खत्म होने वाली है.
Shubham. Okay, children, listen. A mixture of alcohol and water can be separated by chemical methods. Here, this and is not, okay, this statement we cannot consider it as a compound statement. Here it refers here alcohol and water. Sometimes we used to say cup and saucer, isn't it? That is not it. Okay, is it clear? So, here this and is not used as a connective one. Now, next we are going to learn about or. I think time up, we will not be able to do with this one or. Or also we will be dividing it into 2 types, inclusive or exclusive or. Inclusive or exclusive or. Okay. So, that one we can discuss in the next class. Up to this, is it okay, children? Is it clear? Is it okay, Aparna, Anila, Mohanan and all? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, children, I will send the exercise today. The same questions, go through it and check it. Okay, thank you.